No one has to be close to you. I think we're fed this idea that people deserve direct access to us. They deserve direct access to our dreams, our vulnerabilities, our desires, all the things that come with us, all the things that either we keep hidden or we keep proud of or we're scared that people will judge us for. But no one has a right to that. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the ways that you can guard your vulnerabilities, guard your secrets, guard all the things that you feel that people can use against you, use to hurt you. Overall, guard all the things that can be used against you. That's the best way I can use to describe it. So we're taught that whether it's from our families or friendships, that even this toxic tropes you see in movies is we're best friends, right? So that means you have to know my secrets. How dare you keep a secret from me? Don't ever let anyone guilt trip you or gaslight you to feel like you have to tell them what is going on with you, or tell you something you feel you're not ready to share. And the truth is, different people can show up for you in different ways. For example, if you are Black, if you're autistic, if you're neurodivergent, if you're a woman, you're a man, you're trans, you're cis, whatever, people are going to want to, or they're going to have to show up in a way that is specific to you, that's specific to your needs. For example, let's say you're someone who's low-income job, you're not doing well financially. Someone who's not been in your situation, someone who's been well off their whole life, who's more privileged, may not have the ability to show up for you in the way that you need to, or need them to show up for you. So what you can do is either find ways to regulate yourself for the situations where you can't find anyone, or maybe reach out to people like you, find forums, find communities. And you can use that as a way of regulating yourself and regulating your own emotions. If you have CPTSD, usually what is going on or what will be occurring or what will happen is that people can easily trigger you. And one thing that the CPTSD fairy Anna Frankel says is that you don't have to tell anyone anything, and you don't have to open or talk about your situation or things you're going through too much, because it can trigger you. Do you get what I mean? So most people will have you thinking that, oh, you have to say this, you have to tell them, you have to do this. No, you don't, because it can end up triggering you more than you're supposed to and upsetting you even more than you expected. Or you leave the situation, you think you're going to get closure, you think you're going to get comfort, you think you're going to get solutions, and then you don't get that. And the thing is, different people require different things for different situations that they're going through. Some people want honesty, some people want comfort, some people want solutions, some people want care. People can do this all at once, but different friends will then be able to show up for you in those different ways. So for example, you can then filter your friendships depending on who is the best at those. Some people are better at giving solutions. Like for me, once you tell me advice, the first thing I think of is a solution. Some people just want you to listen to them. Some people are just being able to just tell you something brutal and honest as possible, but some people may just want comfort. Some people may just want you to comfort them, be there for them, show up for them. And some people want you to show up for them. Like immediately you tell them, I'm not doing well financially, you want to check. Different people require different things. And some people will get offended being like, I don't want your check. I want you to motivate me to do this and do this and be this. And different people want and require different things, especially when they are seeking help. They're seeking comfort, is that the word? Or they're seeking help is the best word. So when you're restricting access, it's not even always personal. We're in families, for example. You don't choose your family, for example, and they can't show up for you exactly the way that you want them to. The way that a sister will show up for you is different from the way a mom will show up for you, a friend, a brother, a cousin, and an uncle. So at the end of the day, it's important to diversify the ways that you get comfort, diversify the ways you ask for help, and build community in the ways that you can. Sometimes all you need is advice from Reddit. You go on Reddit, go anonymously, type whatever it is you need advice, and then you get the advice. You don't have to then share or give everything or access everything, get it from one person, or you have only one friend. So I was itching myself. You can get to the point where you can also do that for yourself as well. Where, for me, I found when I'm going through stuff, I need a break. I need to be on my own, especially when it's like breakups and all that kind of stuff. And I can write letters. You don't have to send it to them, by the way. From who has hurt you. Poetry has been a way for me to regulate my own emotions. journaling. You can do it for yourself. Don't ever feel as though someone they have every right to know this information about you, and no, they don't. You, even in new relationships, you can leave certain aspects of your past in the past. No one has to know everything about you. If it's relevant, for example, if it's against that person's boundaries, that's a different thing. But if it's something where they will not be harmed if you don't disclose it, it's not their business, don't share it. You don't have to, because you have to think of the ways that you can protect yourself. Your life is yours to live. Your life is yours to protect. Your vulnerability, your secrets, your dreams, desires are those to protect. You can have people who you tell them your desires and then they project their own limiting beliefs onto you. They project their own fears. Even I've done this. People can't help it sometimes. So sometimes it's good to guard or protect those things so you don't end up making yourself feel worse. No one has to be close to you. No one has to have direct access to you. And no one has to come into your life and demand that you show them or give them every aspect of yourself. For some people, they deserve a certain amount of labor from you. Some deserve a certain amount of, I wouldn't say respect, but a certain amount of, what's the word? A certain amount of connection from you. You can't maybe fully connect with them on certain things because maybe stuff they've done in the past has upset you. So instead of letting them go or discarding them, which some people do deserve to be let go and discarded, you can then change the relationship, change the dynamic of the relationship, and then change it like access passing. You have hurt me and done this, so you only deserve this access, and you don't deserve to ever have this access to me anymore. Like for some people, maybe they get cheated on, they stay with the cheater, don't advise, they stop having sex with them. Access is so important, and it's something people need to earn from you. It's something people need to deserve. Automatically just giving away certain aspects of yourself, especially when you're uncomfortable, to people who don't deserve it, to people who you're not comfortable giving it to, is only harming yourself. It's only harming your psyche, it's only harming your mind, and it's only harming the aspects of yourself that you need to protect and keep close to you. So this is Asha Lovely Day telling you to have a lovely day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and also make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. Comment any experiences maybe you've had on this. Maybe how have you been able to set boundaries and let people decipher whether or not they can access certain parts of yourself. And thank you so much for watching. Much love. I love you. Mwah.
The Medicine Woman.